Hey, what's happening everyone? Jinsula here with a brand new Pokemon GO video, and today is Monday, September 16th, and we gotta talk about everything that's going to be happening this week in Pokemon GO. And real quick, if you end up enjoying this video and found it to be informative, make sure you hit that like button as well as that subscribe button if it's your first time here. That will be the best way to support this channel, and with that said, let's get right into it. Starting this Wednesday, September 18th at 10 o'clock a.m. local time, we're going to have the Psychic Spectacular event. This event is going to feature the debut of Hatenna with its evolutionary line, and then of course Dynamax Beldum with its evolutionary line. This will be the first Dynamax Pokemon that will be featured through an event, and I do think that this is going to have a lot of implications, especially for future max battles. Do keep in mind that any Beldum you already have in your collection will not be able to Dynamax. You will need to catch a Beldum from a Dynamax battle in order to actually allow it to have the Dynamax features. This event is going to go until this Sunday, September 22nd at 8 o'clock p.m. local time, and it's one you will not want to miss out on. Now, the other event that's going to be happening this week is going to be a limited research day featuring Passimian and Oranguru. This event is going to be happening on Sunday, September 22nd between 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock p.m. local time. Like with every other research day, this will be a great way for you to pick up shinies of either of these Pokemon. They are going to be the rewards for most field research tasks during the event hours, and they're going to have a boosted shiny rate, so definitely do not miss out on that. This week's Spotlight Hour is going to feature the Pokemon Wobbuffet with a 2x experience for catching Pokemon bonus. It's going to be happening this Tuesday, September 17th from 6 o'clock p.m. to 7 o'clock p.m. local time. And then spawning in 5-star raids, we of course have Groudon throughout the entire duration of this week, and that also means that for this Wednesday's raid hour, we're going to have Groudon as the featured Pokemon. Between the hours of 6 o'clock p.m. to 7 o'clock p.m. local time, you're going to see almost every single gym spawn Groudon as the raid boss. If you need candies for this Pokemon or you're trying to hunt those perfect IVs, then you will definitely want to utilize this raid hour. Now, in terms of what's going to be active within the Go Battle League, we're going to have the Ultra League and the Galare Cup Little Edition going until September 17 at 3 o'clock p.m. local time. And then from that to the end of the week, we're going to have the Master League along with the Psychic Cup. If you have yourself a solid Master League team, then this will definitely be the week where you will want to grind out for higher ranks. So yeah, there you have it. This is everything that's going to be happening this week within Pokemon GO. Now, in terms of the things you need to focus in on, well, it depends on your playstyle. If you care about PvP, then now is the time to max out some of those Pokemon you may have received recently for the Master League, but in general, you will just want to grind out the Specialty Cup. Typically, those are geared towards certain Pokemon that are not too difficult to get, so that might be the route to go in order to build up your elo. But in terms of everything else, this week is going to have a Psychic Spectacular event, which is actually looking to be pretty decent. There's going to be a brand new Pokemon along with a new Dynamax Pokemon, so there's definitely going to be a lot of content for you to enjoy. The nice thing is that this brand new Pokemon Hatenna is going to be a wild spawn, so you do not have to worry about hatching eggs or doing raid battles to get this new Pokemon. You can just simply go out and hope you find it in the wild. And considering that this event is going to see the debut of a brand new Dynamax Pokemon, make sure you get ready for it. It's going to be a little bit more difficult than what's currently available with max battles, and you will want to have some Charmanders on hand because those are going to be the most effective against Beldum. So start spending your max particles maxing out moves for your best Charmander, and make sure you evolve it into Charizard so that you could use it in those Beldum Dynamax battles. So yeah, there's a lot of great content happening this week, and I do think it's going to be a good time within Pokemon GO. But in any case, that's going to be it for this video. Let me know your thoughts regarding this week down below. Is there anything in particular that you're looking forward to? Make sure you share what that is in the comments so that we can have a great discussion. And thank you so much for making it all the way to the end of this video. If you ended up enjoying it and found it to be informative, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if it's your first time here. And don't forget that little bell so you can stay up to date on whenever I upload videos. And real quick, let me give a shout out to all of my patrons on Patreon. You make this channel content possible. If you want to support the Jinsula channel, the absolute best way you could do so is by joining my Patreon. If you become a paid Patreon member, you get a permanent spot on my in-game Pokemon GO friends list. So for stuff like remote raids and the friendship system, if you want to play Pokemon GO with me, then make sure you go and check out my Patreon. And if you want to support my channel in a different way, you can do so by following me on social media. My handle is @Jinsula. I'm on the platforms that you see on screen. Make sure you go over there and give me a follow. And that's going to be it. I'm Jinsula. Be safe, have fun, love yourself, and I'll catch you all later.